Okay guys, so now I'll show you how to apply for UAE visa. Okay, so go to Google, type UAE visa for GCC residents and then say okay, and then you go to this u.ae e-visa for GCC residents, the official portal for the UAE visa. Click on this. Okay, I don't know what's wrong. Otherwise you can yes, it should open. Yes. Okay, so it's this one, gdrfad.gov.ae, entry permit for residents in the GCC countries. So once you open this, so this site will open, Government of Dubai. Okay, don't worry, all visas issued by governments of UAE are allowed you to enter UAE. Okay, so this site is Government of Dubai. So once you open this, you will get start service. Okay, click on start service. Okay, since I am already logged in, I will log out again and I'll show you how to go about. Okay, for first timers you have to register, so go to individuals, okay, and say register now. Okay, once you click on register now, okay, it will show you two options: EID number, that is Emirates ID number, which we don't have as GCC residents outside UAE. So go to your email, log in by email. Okay, so it says registering without email ID will give you limited features of the application, so no problem. So you have type your username. Okay, so my username is Planet. Type your username, yes, whatever username you feel like. Okay, mine is Planet Goa, so I use Planet Goa. Your first name, your last name. Okay, then email. This is very important. Type the email where you want your visa to appear. Okay, so you keep your type your email there, your birth date, and password. Okay, and password again should be 8 characters with number, alphabet, capital alphabet, number, and a special character like asterisk or whatever. Okay, so it will be a capital letter, a number, small letters, and special character. So it should be of 8 characters, total of 8 alphabets or characters. Okay, then you say I'm not a robot, I accept, send OTP. Okay, now send OTP, your OTP number will come on the email ID what you put here. Okay, this will be your email ID. So once you send OTP, that OTP number will be appearing on email ID. Put that OTP here and I'm not a robot, I accept and register. So once you register, okay, you will get an email in your email saying that you have registered under this Government of Dubai app. Okay, and you can activate your link. They'll be sending you a link in your email, so click on that link in your email and you will get your what do you call that, your activation link. Okay, so once you activate your link, so then it will show you to login. Okay, now how to go to login? Okay, go to home. Okay, again entry permits. Okay, or you can go to the same site. Okay, the same site, click on the same site, start e-service. Okay, here English. Okay, if you are good in Arabic, go in Arabic. If you're English, individuals, and put the same username and password. Okay, so I'll put my username as Planet Goa and my password, as I said, 8 characters with the alphabet letter, a number, and special character. Okay, so once this is open, you'll get your dashboard. This is your dashboard. Okay, so new first timers, so new applicant. Okay, so you'll get this small window, new applicant, what service you want, new GCC entry permit. Okay, and this will be your new applicants. Okay, for dependent also it will be the same dependent, but here once you apply for your visa, you put your existing applicant, okay, the passport number you're going to put your passport number here, your country of your nationality, and the year of birth, okay, and then you say search. Okay, I'll do that later on. I'll show you how to apply for a new applicant. So new applicant, okay, and what you want is new GCC entry permit, and say apply. Okay, so this is your page. So once this page is open, okay, the first thing is visa details. Person type will be GCC residence. Okay, this is only for residents. If you are a citizen, you can put a citizen and company. Means what? Like if you are a Kuwaiti and you want to have a maid or a driver coming with you, you apply for this. But since we are applying as a GCC residence, this is the most important part. So once this is a green tick mark, that means it's okay. Then second, GCC resident detail. Here you enter your civil ID number. Whatever civil ID number you have, you enter that civil ID. Okay. Issue country. Issue country will be the civil ID from which country you are, which GCC residence you are. Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi, and Oman. So since I'm from Kuwait, I'll put from Kuwait. Issue date. Now your expiry date. Suppose your expiry date is 7th of June 2004. So you just put 1 year earlier. Okay. Issue date 1 year earlier, and your expiry date you put off whenever your civil ID is expiring. Okay. Suppose for example I put 2024, 7 June 2024. So tick mark. Then comes your GCC trip. Here by default it's showing Dubai because you are applying on a Government of Dubai website. Okay, so it's showing Dubai. Port of arrival. So if you're entering through airport, or you choose Dubai airport. Okay, since I'm planning to drive from Kuwait to UAE, I also choose Dubai airports, but that's not a problem. You can choose Dubai airport. Date of arrival. Okay, so the arrival date, you can choose the arrival date. Suppose I am leaving on 23rd of June, so I use 23rd of June. Arriving from country, use Kuwait. Since you're having a Kuwaiti, you're having a GCC of Kuwait, choose Kuwait. Arriving from Kuwait. Okay, no other option but Kuwait. This is not compulsory to put, just leave it empty. You see, it's a green tick mark. Then we go to GCC sponsor. Now here, if you're working for a company, use the company saying that establishment. Okay, use it as establishment. Okay, and sponsor name. The sponsor name will be your company name. See that you put the same company name as mentioned in your civil ID. Okay, or your mobile ID, same name. Okay, please, this is very important. Sponsor address, you can put any Kuwait City. Okay, so just put anything. I suppose I put this Brunel, this is my company, so I choose like Fahil. Okay, and here again I can put Kuwait. So this is not important, but this is important, your sponsor's name. Okay, as what is mentioned in your civil ID. Then comes the main part, the passport details, your passport details. So select will be normal passport. Okay, since you have a normal passport. If you have a special passport or diplomatic passport, you choose as per your passport. But for us, for me it's a normal passport. Enter your passport number here. Okay, suppose I just enter any number. Okay, and then current nationality. So since I'm an Indian, you put Indian. If you are a Pakistani, you put Pakistani. If you are a Bangladeshi, you put a Bangladesh nationality. If you are any other nationality, just put Egyptian or Syrian or whatever. Okay, same thing. If you have if your nationality was different, you put the previous nationality different. Since I have no any other nationality, I just put a Indian nationality. Okay, then if you have traveled before, okay, to UAE, okay, before like many years back, if you say search data, it might show you your passport details. But since I have not traveled before, it will not show me. See, no match found. So you say enter, click on enter manually. Okay, once you enter manually, you come. So your first name, okay, so you put your first name, okay, your middle name and your last name. So automatically it translates to Arabic. Okay, so date of birth, here will come your date of birth. Okay, choose your date of birth, you can just type, okay, date of birth, birth country, okay, where you were born. Suppose you were born in India, India. If you're born in Kuwait, Kuwait. If you're born in wherever you were born, choose the same. Since I was born in India, I will put India. Birthplace, okay, same, wherever you were born. Suppose I was born in Goa, I'll say Goa. If you're born in Kuwait, you put Kuwait, birth country, and your this country should be the same. You can't put Kuwait and your birthplace be in India, so it will be the same. If it's Kuwait, here will be Kuwait. Okay, see, if I just put Kuwait, it will show Kuwait. So we just try Kuwait. Okay, birthplace in Arabic, see, automatically it translates. Okay, then gender, male, female. Okay, passport issue country. Now here, passport issue country, it's a little bit of confusion. Put your passport from where it is, not the passport issue where you issued your passport. Like suppose you have an Indian passport, you type Indian. If you have a US passport, US passport. If you have a Egyptian passport, Egyptian. If you have a Pakistani passport, put Pakistani, and so on. Sri Lankan passport, Sri Lankan passport. Now, place of issue, passport issue date. Okay, so it will be the issue date of your passport and your expiry date of your passport. Okay, this is straight. This is the straightforward details from your passport. So keep your passport handy. So put your passport details and see that you type your name exact as per the passport. Don't do any goof ups in this. No mistakes here. Okay, so it will be a problem at the checkpoint or at the borders or at the airport. Place of issue. So the passport here, you put your passport issue place. Like suppose your passport was issued in Kuwait, you put Kuwait. If your passport is issued in India, you put India. So your passport issue place. Okay, so this is different, this is different. Okay, so once you fill this, okay, all your details, then go to applicant details. Now here, mother's name. So what is your mother's name as per the passport? Put the same name. Okay, so translate to Arabic, it comes to Arabic. So now here, marital status. So if you are married, single, divorcee, widow, so you choose. So this is your detail. So okay, so this is by default not related. Don't worry about this. Religions. So you can choose whatever religion: Jewish, Hindu, Christian, Buddhist, okay, Muslim, Sikh, and other religions if you have. So just type. Okay, so just say Christian. So since I'm Christian, then here Catholic, whatever different types of. Okay, if you're a Muslim, you can say Muslim. Okay, so it comes Sunni, Shia, Sunni. Okay, so different types of Muslims. Okay, so like suppose Christian, Catholic. Education. Okay, so your education, like suppose you have done bachelor's, BA, so choose your education. Okay, your BSc, MTech. So there are a lot of educations here you can choose from. So bachelor's, so since I'm bachelor's in commerce, I choose bachelor's in commerce. Now here, this is another important thing. Profession. Profession should be as mentioned in your civil ID. Okay, please, this is another important thing, and you should find here there are a lot of tons of profession here. So just type, suppose my profession in my this is supervisor, so I just type SUP. So first three letters will show you everything in SUP. Okay, if you want to type full, then you can type supervisor. Okay, now sometimes there is supervisor, okay, which is not as per your title matching in your civil ID or mobile ID. So the best thing is just put where it is. Okay, so there is a lot of supervisors here. Okay, Suppose you are a coordinator, so you put coordinator. Okay, so you just type COO. So, if you are an engineer, so you just type engineer. Okay, so there are a lot of engineers category coming up. Okay, see, chemical engineer, civil engineer bridges, civil engineer buildings, railways, irrigation, all that. Okay, but if you are an engineer, it is visa on arrival as per the Dubai law. But it's better you apply and take your visa. Okay, so this is the engineers category. Okay, so this is all about your, okay, suppose electronic engineer. First language, you choose Arabic, whatever you, so I choose English. That's it. See, I get a green tick mark. Then contact details. Okay, now contact details, here you put your email ID, the one which you registered, on. Okay, now mobile number, here you put any mobile number of your friend if you have someone in Dubai, because it doesn't take any other number but Dubai phone number. So you just choose your friend's phone number. If you have any friend or relatives, just have a phone number. Okay, or if you have if you are booking a hotel, put the hotel phone number. Okay, your approval email copy resend to same email ID, the one you registered with. So your visa will come on there, this email ID. Preferred language, again Arabic or English, I choose English. Now applicant's address inside UAE. Okay, here you choose your, if you are booking a hotel, choose your hotel address. So since I'm going to stay with my cousins or my friends, I choose Abu Dhabi, and the place is under Abu Dhabi street. Just type street. Okay, your hotel, if you have a hotel, just type Dubai, and just try to get the hotel address and type your hotel address here. Okay, then applicant's address outside UAE. Now this will be your address. Like suppose you are Kuwait, so put Kuwait. Here will come your mobile number of Kuwait. Okay, and the city, where suppose you are staying in Fahil, you put Fahil. If you are staying in Ahmadi, you put Salmiya, you put Salmiya, Farwania. Okay, and address same. Okay, this is not so important. The important part of the application is applicant's details. Okay, this is very important, especially your profession and your passport details here, the passport number. Okay, so you have to get a, see, now I have got all green tick mark. That means my application is complete. Okay, if there is a red mark here, that means some details have not been completed. Okay, after you fill this, then go to next, that is continue. Here, this is where you upload your documents. Okay, okay, so once you finish that page, then go to your documents page. So you get this. Here you put your personal photo. Okay, personal photo should be of your white background, passport size photo, white background. And the important part is here, JPEG, PDF, PNG, and maximum size of 100 KB. Okay, so if it's over 100 KB, it won't accept your files. So see that you resize your images and your scan copies to below 100 KB and attach them. So click here and attach your pictures from wherever you are getting it. They're saved in your computer. Okay, so second is sponsored GCC residence. So sponsored GCC residence will be your civil ID. Okay, if you're applying for you, it will be your civil ID. If you're applying for your wife, it will be your wife's civil ID. If you're applying for your kids, it will be your kids' civil ID. Same thing with the photo. And here will be the passport. So the passport, the first page. Okay, the main page. Okay, so you put your passport here. So it will be your wife's, your passport, your wife's passport, and your kids' passport. Okay, now these three things are more important. Once you attach these three things, it will allow you to say, it will say ready to pay. Okay, but if you're applying for your dependent, the important thing, this is the most important thing. First, as I said in my earlier, start applying for yourself, that is the father, then with the mother, and then go with your kids. Because why? For the reason for this is, once you get your visa, your father's visa, you have to attach the father's visa, because otherwise your visa will be rejected. Okay, they won't entertain. That is only for a dependent. I'm talking about a dependent. Okay, that's for your kids. Okay, so your father's visa, mother's visa, second page, then you put your passport, mother's passport, mother's civil ID, and father's civil ID. Okay, so it all matches with your kids' civil ID. And another part is about another recommended passport page is your behind passport page of your dependent, your kids. Okay, where it shows your mother's name and father's name, so they will be easier for them to rectify or verify. Sorry, it's verify your mother's name and father's name. Okay, so this is the documents you have to have. Once you attach your documents, then save, and it will take you to the next page to pay. Okay, so your payment is around 260 AED, that is around 260 dirhams, that is around 22 KD. Okay, use your credit card to pay the money, and that's it. So once you pay the money, you will get an email in your the registered email saying that you have applied for UAE visa. Okay, and it's in process. It takes around 4 to 5 hours, average 4 to 5 hours, or maybe sometime more, depends on the attachments. And you will get a second email saying that your visa has been approved. If there is any issues with your application, you will get an email. You go to the dashboard here. You click on this dashboard, and you will find your application names. So it will show you all the your application. It will say in process or upload documents and all that. Okay, so this is how you apply for your UAE visa. Okay, here. Okay, so you just go here and you will get all your things here. So this is it, all about UAE visa. And as I said, for dependents, if your kids are going to school, put primary school or secondary school, and profession should be students. Okay, there is a profession called students, not allowed to work. That is for dependent. And wife, if it's your wife is not working, there is a category there for housewife. Okay, so you can choose housewife if your wife is not working. If your wife is working, you put the name of the company and the title as what she's working as. Also, while applying for your dependent, okay, instead of establishment, see that you choose GCC resident as your GCC resident. I'll show you again. Okay, new application here. Okay, okay, here choose your GCC residence. Okay, I told you about this GCC citizen company. It's for Kuwaitis or any GCC citizen who, like, for maids and for drivers. Okay, here you put GCC residence, and here instead of establishment you put GCC resident. That is for your dependents, your wife and your kid. Okay, and your nationality, your sponsor's name. Here you have to put your name, the father's name, and rest is the same. And as I said, here choose Where is this? Education is, if you're school going, choose primary or secondary. You get all the, yeah, okay, primary. So general primary school, and here you put student. Okay, that is for your kids. Over, below 18. Above 18, it's as considered adult, but I have no idea about how to. It will be a separate application at all. Okay, and if you're as for me, since my wife is working, I registered my wife under new. Then I applied for her under new registration name. So it's recommended to put for your wife under new because if you put under your registration, they won't accept to pay. So better if your wife is working, make her a new account and apply for her separately. Okay, so this is all about applying for UAE visa. Hope this helps you, and please do subscribe to my channel. For any queries, you can put a comment on my video and press like if you like my video and if it's helped. Okay, and this is all. Okay, subscribe to my channel and go. Stay blessed. Bye.